I've been training consistently for 4 years now. For the first few years, I trained 6 days a week, high volume, long workouts. I left the gym exhausted every session and barely built muscle. I wasn't lazy, I was consistent, but I was doing almost everything wrong. Once I simplified and focused on what actually builds muscle, my physique started changing faster than ever. Let me show you what I wish I knew from day one. When I first started lifting, I did what most beginners do. I copied trending workouts from YouTube and TikTok. Push-pull legs, bro splits, high volume, anything that looked intense. I trained 6 days a week, 5 exercises per muscle, 12 to 15 sets each. I chased soreness, chased the pump, and left the gym exhausted, thinking more volume meant more muscle. But here's the truth. Doing a lot doesn't equal growing a lot. I was consistent, I was working hard, but mostly in the wrong way. Muscle isn't built from sheer volume or variety. It is built from focused, high-intensity work done with direction. And everything changed when I shifted from just working hard to working smart. I started tracking every rep, every weight, every session, and asking one simple question each workout. Did I beat last week's lifts? This shift in focus from effort to direction set the stage for real, consistent progress. So after 4 years of trial and error, here's what actually builds muscle. Hard stimulus. You have to train with real effort. Working sets should be close or to failure. That's the point where your muscle is forced to adapt. It's not about doing 10 exercises for chest or chasing soreness. That's junk volume. Focus on quality over quantity. Proper form, controlled reps, and progressive tension. Instead of 5 chest exercises, pick 2 heavy movements. Say for example, bench press and incline dumbbell press, and push 2 hard sets in the 6 to 10 rep range. First set close to failure, second set to absolute failure. The body only adapts when challenged, so make sure you truly push past your limits. Secondly, progressive overload. This is the non-negotiable. Growth comes from small, consistent improvements every week, every session. 1 more rep, 2 to 5 more pounds, slightly better control and form. That's the core of muscle building. If your logbook isn't improving, you're guessing. And if you're guessing, that means no progress. So make sure you write everything down. For example, if your bench press last week was 165 pounds for 9 reps, this week aim for 165 for 10 reps, and the next session after that, try to hit 170 pounds. Small, consistent increases like this compounds over months, and that's how growth actually happens. Forget feeling destroyed or soreness from pumps. The numbers never lie. Over time, small increments compounds into real visible growth. That's why tracking is critical. And for years, I thought I was eating enough. I wasn't. Under-eating quietly sabotaged my growth. If you want to build muscle, you need enough protein. Aim for around 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Without it, your muscles won't have the building blocks necessary to grow. And if your goal is growth, you cannot live in a calorie deficit. You don't need a dirty bulk, you just need fuel. Eat slightly above maintenance, 100 to 200 calories above, enough to support recovery and progress. Now when it comes to supplements, every store, every label, all promising shortcuts, faster gains, and the secret formula. It's a lot, and most of it is just marketing and hype. The real changes come from my diet, eating real whole foods consistently. The only supplements I actually recommend is protein powder for convenience and creatine. That's it. Everything else is noise. Now when it comes to growth, most beginners miss the biggest piece of the puzzle: recovery. Everyone's recovery is different. Genetics, sleep, stress, lifestyle, they all matter. You can train hard, but if your numbers aren't improving, you're not recovering enough. Your body doesn't grow in the gym. Growth happens when you sleep, when you recover, when you let your body adapt to the work you've done. That's why I always track performance, not just effort. If your logbook shows stagnation or regression, rest is the real growth factor. I learned this the hard way. I spent months adding exercises, more sets, longer sessions, thinking it would make me grow faster from my plateau. It didn't. Nothing changed until I pulled back, rested, and let my body adapt. And taking rest days isn't slacking. It's a part of the program. The days you aren't in the gym are just as important as the days you are. That's when your hard work actually becomes results. And finally, the biggest shift wasn't physical, it was mental. I stopped comparing myself to other lifters, stopped chasing the newest programs, stopped overcomplicating everything. I started competing with just one thing: my numbers from last week. If they improved, I was winning and my physique was growing. If they didn't, I adjusted. Simple as that. Muscle isn't built through complexity. It is built through hard stimulus, proper recovery, consistent progression, and enough food and patience. If I had understood that earlier, I wouldn't have wasted my years. With this in mind, hopefully you don't waste yours. If you don't want to miss any no bullshit guides on building an aesthetic physique, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.